Welcome back to day 21 of learning Python. In this video, we are going to learn about string methods and functions. Okay, I already created a Python file with the methods and function name. What exactly is string methods and why do we need them? In order to manipulate the string, we need string methods. And let's try to understand immutability. What exactly is immutability? Whenever you are creating string, let us say maybe name equal to Jones, I can always change the string by running a function, but that doesn't mean that I can change the actual string in the memory. Strings are immutable. Strings are immutable. Okay, so if I try to name 0 equal to maybe r, will it change the 0th index? No. We are seeing already an error. str object does not support item assignment, so I cannot do that. The VS Code not complaining about anything, but it's giving a runtime error telling you that you cannot actually change the string in memory. While this is a correct syntax for other data types in Python, and we can actually see other data types in Python, but this is not a valid for strings, and we should be very careful when we are using syntax. We cannot do this. This is a runtime error. So whenever you are dealing with strings, we need to be ensure that strings are immutable. The original string never going to be changed. You can always assign something else to the name. You can always use this string to create a new string, but you cannot change the actual string in the memory. Okay, this is something you need to keep in mind. So let's talk about string methods. So let us say I have a equal to len. Len is a function. I will explain you in some time. Len of name. Len is a function that will tell you the length of the string. So if I run this program, I am going to print as well. Let's try to print. If I try to run, okay, I have to remove, comment out this part, and let me rerun. I am seeing 5. So this happened because Jones has 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So let me just run the code again. Maybe I will add 1, maybe. Let me run this one. You can see 6. So the characters are 6 now. So this is how len function works in Python. All right. We have seen lot of strings. We'll cover more about string methods now. First string method we are going to see is sort upper, and note that the original value of text will never be changed. Only new string will be created. Let's take this. Maybe I will just comment this part and I will print hello world maybe. Okay, I will type in small letters. Hello. I'll give one space and world. Instead of name, I will mention it as a S to understand more easily. So first I will try to print the len of S. So if I try to run this one, print A. Okay, 11 is printed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the space also will be taken as a one character. So 11 is printed. Okay, let's try to print yes. If I type U, you can see that already function upper is referred. You can just select that, and if I try to run this one, hello world printed in the capital letter. So the now question is, did the original string is changed? Let's try to print. Let's see. No. You can see that if I try to print S, the hello world in small letters is still there. So we can conclude here that strings are immutable. Okay, let's try to explore more. I will try just remove this part, and maybe we can try with lower. Again, I will just remove. I press L. You can see that already lower is there. If I try to run, hello world is printed in small letters, and maybe if I try to print, there is one more capitalize, it will, you can see that the H word is capital. Now the first letter will be capital, then remaining words will be same as the original string. Okay, actually there is one more title maybe. Yeah, one more thing. If you select this function, you'll see that the explanation also. Well, More specifically, the words start with uppercase character and all the remaining characters, character have lowercase. Let's try this one. H and W became in caps and remainings are same as it is. So yeah, that's about functions. Let's explore more. So we have lot of function. We have function to strip the text as well, and then we have L strip which will strip the left part. We have our strip which will strip the right part also. Let me show you in action. I just copied from my notes. If I try to print here, and I will just comment out this part again, and text here is not defined because it's okay. I can use the alt function now. I'll just click here and click on alt, and here I'll mention yes. So what happens here is I will give extra space here in left side and more maybe. Let's try to print strip maybe. Strip will remove the additional spaces from the both side. Okay, let's try to print that one. Okay, I will comment this part. The strip function will remove the spaces in both side, and there is one more strip. We can call it as a L strip. I will just type that one, L strip, and one more is R strip. What this will do? So strip, as I mentioned, strip will remove the spaces from the both side. Same thing goes for L strip, but little different is L means left, so it will remove the spaces from the left side, and here, as you can think, it will remove the spaces from the right side. I will just comment this part and let's try to print. You can see that first there is no space, hello world is printed. The second thing, it removed the space from the left side, that is before H, and you can see the space is still here after D. In the R strip, it's printed, it's removed the space here from the after D, but before H it's still there. So this is about strip function in strings. Let's talk about replace and split. Okay, before explaining the replace, I would like to explain about the find. If I type print s dot find, maybe I want to find, I will add a new string, maybe s equal to Python is fun. Python is fun. Okay, I want to find is here. Everything will be commented here. Okay, Python is fun. I want to find the is function. Let's try to run. What will happen? Okay, while mentioning, we have to mention in the double quotes. Let's try to run. You can see 7 is printed. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh index. So I is at 7 index. That is the reason it printed the 7. Okay, replace is something like it will replace the strings in the given strings. If I mention fun here, it will find for fun in the string, then the second word it will replace the whatever mentioned in the second word, that is string. So it's printed Python is awesome. The fun is replaced with the awesome. Okay, let's talk about split now. Okay, let's take a new string. It will be easy to understand. Maybe we text equal to apples, bananas, and pineapple. Okay, now I want to split this strings using maybe double quotes or comma. If I mention, so if I mention text here and I want to split this using comma, it will convert into list. List is something we'll see in the future videos, but for now let's understand the functions. If I try to run this one, you can see that the apple, banana, pineapple is printed separately with comma. It's converted to list. There are functions which will check the properties of the string also. I can show you that as well. So text here we have is the string python 123. First we'll check is the text alphabetic. It will throw as false because it's not an alphabetic, because we have digits also here. And the second is text is digits, only digits. No, again it is false because we have alphabetics also. So the third one is the string contains alphabetic and numeric numbers. Yes, it have both alphabetic and numeric numbers. So it will print as true. And the last one is asked for, is the test contain only the white space? No, it will throw print as a false. And you can always hover over the functions. You can see the explanation in the VS Code. It will be useful. Okay, let's try to print that. False, false, true, false is printed. Yeah, that's all about string methods and functions. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you in next video.